Hey guys, what's going on? Chad here with Greenlight Shooting, and welcome to this new video. I got something really cool for you guys today. So we're over here at Discount Guns and Ammo near Salt Lake City, Utah, and as always, they have just been super helpful, super knowledgeable, and just really good guys. So as always, make sure to show them some love at their website. You can find that link down in the description below. But yeah, so for today, our treat is the Sig Sauer MPX handgun. This thing's chambered 9mm, and it's really cool. It's very sleek. It's very it's just a cool design. So one thing I do want to mention about this video is, this is the first time I'm seeing this gun, first of all. So I'm just getting kind of this first hands-on review, and they don't have one for the range. It's just kind of one of their for sale guns, so I couldn't take it out and shoot it. And so because of that, I don't really want to give too much of my personal opinions and kind of my subjective views on the gun, because like I said, it's the first time. I don't know how it shoots. So I just want to give you guys more factual information about the gun, get you guys some good close-ups, how it looks, hopefully how it works, stuff like that, so that if you're thinking of picking one up, you can just get a little more information on one. So yeah, let's just dive into this, and we can kind of learn about this gun together. And yeah, I'm excited. Let's do it. Alright guys, so here is that MPX. Like I said, it's chambered 9mm. It's a pistol, and it does come in 3 different configurations. So first up, you've got just this pistol right here. So this is the MPX pistol. Next up, you've got the MPX short-barreled rifle. That just comes with a collapsible stock back here. Obviously, that one is kind of your tax stamp Class 3 stuff. And then finally, you've got the Sig MPX pistol with the brand new Sig brace. So here's that Sig brace that hooks on by a Picatinny rail on the back, just like that. We'll talk more about this brace soon, but yeah, that's kind of what that looks like. So those are the 3 different configurations. Like I said, it's chambered in 9mm, but they do say that coming soon they'll have a 357 Sig version as well as a 40. So a couple different options for you there. They all have this 8-inch cold hammer forged barrel. So that's kind of a nice feature. The barrel itself is actually interchangeable. We're going to talk about that all in a minute, but I just want to talk about just kind of some specs first. So they say that just this pistol with no mag in it is 4.2 pounds. I don't believe that. It feels heavier to me, but like I said, we're not going to be subjective, so we're going to go off what the brochure says. This is 4.2 pounds. You throw on that Sig brace, and you're at 5.2 pounds. And I should say that the SBR, I believe, is 4.8 pounds, just so you guys know. So yeah, so it's very, very light, very, it's got a good handleability, I guess. Yeah. So anyways, that's the gun. Let's talk a little bit more about the internal stuff, right? So it's got a fully closed and fully locked rotating bolt, which is a nice feature. It's a short stroke gas piston system, and like I was saying before, there's a lot of kind of modularity to this. So obviously you can switch out the grip, you can switch out the stock, and then you've got these Picatinny rails up here, and then on the sides here you've got kind of a different system. I think maybe need to get some Picatinnies and screw them in or something. There's some screw holes there, so maybe you just get to choose how much rail you want on there, or maybe it's a Sig thing. I don't really know, but it's interesting. One thing I will say is when you take this guy down, so before we go there, I guess we should talk about how it's set up just like an AR, right? So it's very, very recognizable. You've got your selector switch right here. You've got a bolt drop, magazine release, and it's all ambidextrous. So set up just like an AR. You've also got your 2 push pins to remove the upper and the lower. So I'm not going to take this one apart because, like I said, this one's one of the for sale ones, not one of the range guns. But if you just push these out, they come apart just like a normal AR. You can pull out your little bolt system. It does come with some springs in there and stuff like that. And then once you've got this front push pin out, you can actually take off this front portion of the railing, and it just slides straight off. And that gives you access to the entire barrel, and that's how you switch it out. On the other side here, you've got like 2 little screws. Screw those bad boys out, and you got a new barrel in there. So really interesting setup. Very modular, like I was saying, and it seems to be, that's the way that Sig is trying to move with all of their guns. So one thing I want to throw in there real quick is on the back here, you've got this Picatinny rail, right? And that is how the Sig brace is attaching. And I don't want to attach this Sig brace because I don't have the little Allen wrench here to screw it on, but essentially it's just got a Picatinny rail adapter on the back right here, scoots right on, and then the Sig brace, as you guys I'm sure you know, you've got this Velcro, you can slide your forearm right in there, and it gives you a little bit more support without having to shoulder the weapon. So yeah, that's the Sig brace. The one thing that's nice about the Sig brace is once it's on there with that Picatinny rail, it's actually just got a little button right here. You push that down and this thing will slide over. So it ends up looking kind of like this. So it's a you know, kind of folded over stock situation. When it's back, you got it just like this and it'll fold over. So cool little setup there. Let's talk about the mag. So here's the mag. It is a 30 round magazine. It goes in just like that. So that is what the gun will look like with a magazine in there, 30 rounds of 9mm. So pretty cool setup. All right guys, so I wanted to show you what it looks like when you actually get one of these guys. So as you can see, it's in a really cool hardcore case here. And then you just got 4 little notches here, flip those open. And this is the entire package that you get with the gun. So it's really cool. You know, you've got just a kind of coupon here for some other Sig accessories. You've got a letter from the NFA here talking about how if you use that Sig brace properly, it does not turn this guy into a short-barreled rifle. I think these are just some tools in order to kind of, you know, get that Sig brace on and stuff like that. And then you've got the gun here. You've got, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but you've got some flip-up iron sights as well here. And they are some decent sights. You know, since I didn't shoot them, it's hard to say, you know, what I really thought of them. But just looking at them, they're definitely quality iron sights. So that's a nice addition. Then you've got some lube here, and you've got your 30 round magazine right there. Over on this side, you've got the Sig brace here, as well as some replacement Velcro, it looks like. You got a lock and all your normal manuals. And then on this side, you've got a sling and a couple sling mounts. And I don't know what that is. Some other little accessories. Let's see what's in this guy, because since there's tools in there, now I'm curious as to what is in here. You open this up and you've got, you got a brush here, and you've got all sorts of cleaning stuff right there. So you get a really awesome cleaning kit with this thing. So a bunch of pads in there. That's a really nice setup. I like that. So don't listen to what I said before. This is a cleaning kit. These are the tools in order to install all the accessories and stuff like that. All right, guys, that does it for this video. I apologize. I know it was probably super jumbled. It was because I was trying to figure out the gun and its specs and everything at the same time that I was telling it to you guys. So I was trying to hit everything. Anyways, I hope you guys learned something from it. I hope you, if nothing else, I hope you got to just kind of see a closer look at the gun and how it works, how it functions, stuff like that. If you have any further questions, definitely leave them down in the comments below. As far as price, it's really hard to touch on price because, like I always say, there's so much fluctuation and variables out there. But I will tell you that as of September 30th, 2015, Discount Guns and Ammo does have these for sale, that pistol version with the new Sig brace for $1,699. You can view more information on the product on their website, down in the link below. So make sure to check that out. It's a cool gun and I'm really excited. I want to go out and shoot it, so hopefully sometime soon we'll have one that we can go out and do some real tests with, and I can kind of give you guys a little bit more in-depth review. But yeah, man, that was just kind of the quick overview. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video for Greenlight Shooting. 7 in this thing. I will admit, out of the box, you know, your pinky is dropping on there, so I'm sure they have extenders or whatever it is, but out of the box,